Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I'd like to thank the witnesses for contributing your valuable time to us today. This hearing, I think, provides us with a unique opportunity to compare the housing system of the UK with our own. With a rental affordability crisis looming, it seems to me that we must take a look at everything possible to look at innovative ways in which we can move housing into the 21st century for the American public. And I think that it is crucial that this subcommittee continue to assess ways to ensure that our constituencies have access to safe and affordable homes. This hearing focuses on two reports, one entitled Lessons of the International Housing Partnership, published by the Housing Partnership Network, and the other, Atlantic Exchange, Case Studies of Housing and Community Redevelopment in the United States and the United Kingdom, published by the Urban Institute. And we have witnesses from both of these organizations as well as other interested stakeholders. Now, here in the U.S., many of us encourage home ownership opportunities for Americans of all walks of life. We also provide public housing and vouchers for our most economically vulnerable populations. And I would like to thank the Chairman Luchtemauer, on our recent trip to London. We did meet with officials from the public housing sector of their government. It was a very good meeting and provided us with some stark contrasts between the U.S. and the Brits. The HPN report explored two Margaret Thatcher-era policies known as the right to buy and gave tenants the chance to purchase their units at a reduced rate, and the large-scale volunteer transfer program, which transferred public housing, or what those in the United Kingdom call council housing, to nonprofit associations. Both of these programs had a remarkable impact on the housing landscape of the United Kingdom, as council housing was sold and transferred then to the private sector. Much like the UK, this country is struggling with the best way to preserve and create affordability and with regard to housing units. As we undertake this process, it is important to remember that much of our public housing is targeted to the most vulnerable, the elderly, the disabled, and the extremely low income. It is also important to emphasize the significance of tenant protections, including the long-term preservation of affordable rent, one-to-one replacement, and strong tenant engagement. I look forward to hearing from the witnesses and becoming dialogical as we proceed with the hearing.